Okay. Is he gonna be okay? Perhaps we should turn him right side up. Oh. Are you gonna... Why'd you do it so violently? He's just a turtle now. There's no harm. Oh! Wait, the fat cat! Wait! Well, all these minions. Where'd all these minions come from? Are you now a minion? You became a minion? You became a marketable plushie? What? What?
Ho, 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 ho. Marvelous performance. Truly marvelous. But then you did best the Lord of Revel. My Kami, a talking turtle.
I don't even know to begin with that one.
I trust you will forgive me for my deception. 'Tis something of a Far Eastern tradition, the testing of strength and so forth. A bit rot, perhaps, but anyways, welcome to Rinsen Temple. I am Gibu, guardian of this sacred place, and leader of our little collective.
Ginbu? The self-same Ginbu of the Tale of Tenzin? One of the four lords?
Under normal circumstances, I would assume you named for the legendary being, but clearly this is anything but normal. Never, in my wildest dreams, did I think I would be meeting a talking turtle.
Again, Saraban.
But every one of us here can speak your tongue. Is it truly so surprising, after all? We've each have lived more than 1,000 years.
Wait for it, y'all. Oh, LARP Leo, hey, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in for the stream. First-time viewer, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I knew turtles were long-lived, but I had no idea it was even possible. Hope you're having a good day today, on this Thursday. I am just trying to unlock the dungeons, and do all the dungeons before I head into Shadowbringers.
In this wondrous land of ours, it is said that a beast which lives 1,000 years attains a measure of divinity. This temple is a place where such auspicious spices may gather.
I am the nefarious. Oh, hey. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for tanking. I do appreciate that. I gave you a comm afterwards. I apologize for not for getting hit by almost everything the first time. I typically don't look at the mechanics for these things. I just try to go in there and try to learn as I go.
But take not my word for it. Speak with my comrades, and learn of their tales. We will talk of the endeavor after.
Like, I give voice to all these little fucking things? Oh my god.
We may as well do what he says. Besides, who knows what valuable secrets some 1,000-year-old animals may know?
Okay. I guess I'm here now. Okay, Fury, let's talk to you first. Head to service, follow me. Okay, so that's how I get out. You didn't die, so all is good. It was interesting. I didn't expect the turtle at the end there. He's cool, but it should have, because they'd said in the lore that it's literally like the ancient place of like where the fucking Kojin came from. I am new. If you need anyone to call lightning down upon your foes and whatnot, I am your Auspice. It's gotta be Auspice. Of course, some fairy tales would have you believe that I am something altogether different. A monkey's face, a lion's legs, a snake for a tail. That sounds like a chimera. Ridiculous, I am right. Am I right? But not as bad as the horse with the head of the body of a rabbit, to be fair, but still. Okay. Don't talk to me, Losha. Talk to the cat or the weasel. And what does that fox have to say? Very interesting. Alright, Kama Itachi? Hey, that hurt. I'm not gonna voice all these things. You don't have to give it your all in that fight. You know, only went through the challenge. I only went through the change, so it's not like I was gonna slow you down or anything like that. Well, I suppose you didn't know it was all for show. And I was probably really intimidating. Oh, right, you were asking about the collective, weren't you? Let's see. Gimbu's the oldest of us, oldest in the Far East too, I think. One of the 4 lords, as you can imagine. He's much more powerful than the regular auspices like us. But you probably all knew all that already. Okay. Is it Auspicious? So they were the bosses we fought, right? Like, some of these were the bosses we fought? That's what I'm assuming. Please converse with the others. We can speak of the endeavor once you have greater understanding of who we are. Yeah, oh, so they were all the bosses. Okay. Kura Gitsui. A friend of mine. I'm gonna butcher every name, just letting you know. I'm not gonna get it right. Tumamo Gozen once called this place home, possessed of 9 tails. Her power far eclipses my own. But one day she left to live amongst the men, and what became of her, I wonder. Okay. I haven't seen you around here before. Sure, I just went through the change. I've seen that otter pet before. Pretty rare for a rat to live long enough. A rat? I am an otter. No, good sir. Is that the same otter, in that underwater village? With the other aura? Like the white-scaled aura? Ngumi's my name. Men speak it in hushed tones, mistakenly believe me to be some vengeful spirit that murders indiscriminately. There was a time where I killed men by the hundreds, but that was in a retribution for the countless creatures they themselves mercilessly slaughtered. It was almost deliberate. How much more of the old tales are true? Alright, and then, Sinryu. Sinri? Sinri. Yeah, Sinri. Judging by the way you and that woman are gawping, I'm guessing you're not from around here. I don't know how it is in your homeland, but here, if an animal manages to survive 100 years, it begins to get ideas. Delusions of grandeur. Some small power, sure, but nothing much to speak of. Survive 10 times that, and you become a full-fledged auspice. Though, magics is quite the change, believe me, which is why we never call it the change. Which is why we call it the change. What? You've never said it was something... I never said it was something clever. Anyway, point is, don't let our appearances fool you. I could kill you 5 times before you hit the ground, but I won't, on account of me being civil for now. Thanks, Senri. You're such a good, cat. Pet him. Make sure he feels nice. Oh, well, how about you over here? So these are based on actual things. Okay, wait, hold up. So they're based on actual, like, Japanese, yokai and creatures. That's really fucking cool. Oh, wait, sorry. How you doing? I just did Hell's Lid. It was very interesting. Have you done it before? I'm sorry, I have a friend in Discord right now talking with me, and for some reason it's not appearing.
Hi.
Okay, now it hears you, okay.
Yay.
Have you done Hell's Lid, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's a sarcastic yeah or a...
No, I have.
Oh yeah, I'm talking with little animals right now.
Nice.
Which apparently are based off actual, like, Japanese yokai.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I did it.
You'll go no further. The reason will be plain. What lies beyond the prison of Koryu, where you damage the wards, he would break free and all would fall to ruin.
Hot.
Hot? I never view that as hot. Alright, I can talk to this little baby turtle really quick. I'm gonna mute myself so I can voice this thing.
Go ahead.
Now that you have greater understanding of who we are, I shall tell you of the rather thorny predicament we now place. The divinity of we auspices are manifest in a myriad of ways. For example, I possess clairvoyance, and with my preternatural power, I have seen a vision of the Ruby Sea, and of Yangji and Hingashi, subsumed by roaring flames.
Okay.
There's no distant future I fear, and if we are to avert it, it must needs enlist the assistance of an exemplary warrior, one such as she who has faced the Lord of Revel and lived.
What should we do? What should we do?
Fear not, little one, for I have a plan. To understand it, you must understand duality which lies at the heart of we auspices. The Armamatia, the primal rage, the Nagi Mitama, the boundless claim. These elemental forces comprise the soul of an auspice, and it's only when they are in balance can we truly be ourselves. Alas, over a great span of years, when we are caught in the midst of tumultuous events, this balance may be disrupted, and the soul may be divided. And auspice is overcome by the...
Oh, Lark Leo, thank you so much for the follow and joining the hearth. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, you've been in here, sorry. My train of thought was just completely cut off for a moment. Yeah, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, enjoy the emotes. They got free emotes for you to use. Yeah, just chill out, you know, have a nice, relaxing time. If you need a lurk, use me as background noise, man. I don't mind. Perfectly fine. But thank you so much for the follow.
The Aramitama is a wild, feral thing, all the more dangerous for divinity. Calamity and catastrophe inevitably follow. Tremors and floods which destroy men's works.
Auspices can bring about these natural disasters? How frightening.
Perhaps, but let us remember that we are spices.
Is it am I pronouncing it right? Auspices or auspices? I think auspices.
Who delight in aiding people of these lands. Auspices who may have even wreaked havoc in the past.
Isses? Is. Okay, auspices. Okay.
We have the past. We call you the tale of Tenzin and the Four Lords.
The one that Soroban told us before, about a samurai in the auspices who drove the Oni from the Isles into the sea.
Just so. But I fear his accounting of events is not quite accurate. For it was not it was not Oni we in Tenzin cast out of this place, but an auspice. An auspice with the power to move heaven and earth. Koryu, wholly consumed by the Aramitama, he stoked the flames in this isle's heart until it very nearly erupted in a fiery maelstrom.
The Aramitama, wild spirit, is a dynamic or rough and violent side of the spirit. Akami's first appearance is an Aramitama, which must be pacified with appropriate pacification rites and worship so that the Nigimatama can appear. Huh.
Tenzin led us in battle against our mad brother, and together we sealed him in this temple. But as the truth of the tale fades from memory, so too does our wars weaken, I fear. Should Koryu break free, he may well finish what he began, and ensure my vision of flames comes to pass.
So, long story short, you want Losa to give this Koryu what for, and when he wakes up?
I guess. That's what I'm good for. Oh, never mind.
I should think not. Her accomplishments notwithstanding, it would be foolish for any mortal to face Koryu without proper assistance. To wit that of the Four Lords. Regrettably, I am not the young auspice I once was. To make matters worse, my 3 compeers have succumbed to the Aramitama. Coming up for Find, 3 of the 4 lords have gone mad? The Ruby Sea is doomed. Nearly succumbed, nearly. Alas, in the marshalling of their strength to retain control, they are unable to commit their powers to the preservation of the wards holding Koryu in his prison. And now you have a full and complete understanding of the situation. We may at last discuss your part in this, warrior. I would have you and your comrades face mine in battle and quell the raging Aramitama. What say you?
Well, it's the only way. So I don't get to kill them? Well, it's still something. I feel like Losha would say this, but with a little bit of, like, sarcasm. Like, just to humor the situation, but not really bloodthirsty.
You're an intriguing one, aren't you? We're grateful for your assistance. Let's brook no further delay and introduce you to another of the 4 lords. I informed by Byakoko of your arrival when you first entered our domain. You should be returning any moment now. Come.
So this is leading to the trials. This is the trials, right? Like the trial monsters, like with the Warring Triad. Hi, I'm back.
Hi. I'm currently trying to survive Yojimbo's bullshit.
Speaking of Yojimbo, apparently there's a dungeon in Kugane.
Okay.
Like the city, and he's the final boss of it.
I might know what you're talking about. Oh god, what do I do?
So I'm probably going to do that one tonight, too, if you want to join on that. Because I was like,
Yeah.
wow, really? You're helping the Auspice ascend to Kami. Lack of worshipping and pacification rites makes them wild.
I was trying to get money and the dog ate me.
That's the one that gets me the most times. Because, like, that hitbox is way larger than you think it is.
Oh well.
Bayakuko.
Do I have-
Okay. Yes. No. Dungeon/trials. You were correct. Kugane Castle Yojimbo was originally a dungeon boss. Bayakuko is the first trial. Okay. Oh, and LARP, just so you know, I am completely fresh on the story. I don't know the story of the game. So just, I try to, if you can avoid putting spoilers in chat, I would appreciate it. Now that you have, I'm just like throwing it out there. I'm trying to go through this as story-free as possible. Or, like, knowledge-free, I'd say. Alright. Knowledge. Don't be shy. He doesn't bite, not without cause at the very least. He's quite a bit bigger than the other animals, isn't he? Well, that's probably from the lack of pacification rites and stuff. Magnificent Corn of Fur shimmers as snow. It benefits, Bakuko, the white tiger of legend. Yeah, you're Adam. Yeah. I see him. Not everyone, can or will make that leap in logic. Alright. I gotta do a tiger voice? Maybe? I don't know. I gotta vanish again. Biaiko? Biaio? Biakio. I'm gonna... I'll try. Thank you, Halgar. I'm gonna try.
Old friend, the day of reckoning draws nigh. The walls will fail, and Koryu will break free. Before he does, you must quell that raging Aramitama in your soul. This warrior will help. Doubt not her strength, for she is danced with Susanoo himself. A bold and audacious claim. If Ginmu's to be believed, the more I look at you, the more I see of him. I see a familiar presence, perchance. A light. Very well. I will bow to my brother's judgment.
Bakisio.
Wonderful. Then without further ado, I shall bid my comrade relax and surrender to the Aramitama.
What? Here now? What, are you going on a murderous rampage?
Why, yes, that's rather the point. He'll be reduced to a feral beast.
We're very casual about this. Dionysus, yo.
And then it will be, Losha, was it? Losha's turn to battle with my brother, help him quell the fury within. But if all it takes to quell the Aramitama is battle, then why do you not do the same for Koryu, or why send him away? Because it was too late. As I said, Koryu was wholly consumed by the Aramitama, not remains of the Nigimatara. All that he was forever lost to us. The effort I expended to hold back the fury will instead be used to safeguard the calm. It is then you must act, but know that if you fail, it would only hasten my fall. My soul is in your keeping, Losha. Do you understand?
Okay. Taruya.
Then let us quit this place. Genbu may not mind the chaos, but if I'm to wager my everything, I prefer to do it in the land of my birth, to look on those familiar wilds with eyes that may soon belong to another.
We're all very civilized about this. I appreciate the civility.
When you return to the Isle, look for Fury. We will guide you back there. Given the circumstances, perhaps it is best we stay here. Would that be acceptable? Soroban, was it? Be at ease. I have a task for you and your excitable urchin. Follow me.
May the fury guide you.
Did that tiny turtle just insult me?
Oh, hit me if you want to take her healer. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, that might... You know, DPS queues, man.
Oh, I guess I'm just chopped liver.
Wait, what? Oh! Oh! Oh, you're... The liver is really big in iron, and, you know, that's valuable. What will ask of us? I have no doubt you will succeed. Taru says, I would go with you if I could, believe me, but it seems we're needed here, so best of luck to you, Losha. Okay. I guess we talk to little Fury over here and we get to the surface. Eating liver can replenish blood loss. I learned that in Dungeon Mishi. We can do the trials, or we do that dungeon in the Kugane City. Which one would you want to do right now?
I'm just here for the ride.
You here for the ride?
Yeah, I'm looking for glasses. I don't have any glasses.
No, I say
I'm surprised I don't have any glasses.
I wouldn't mind doing the dungeons, because the main thing I want to do is knock all the dungeons out from my list. Where's the fucking city at? I think I would know after how many times I've teleported over here to fucking do Eureka grinding.
Bleh, Eureka.